Page 1. PowerPoint presentation, Samurai Skies Ventures presents, The Future of Industrial AI with the VF-1 Valkyrie presented by, Takashi Suzu, partner at Izanami Izanagi Ventures, Madripoor's finest. Slide 1, title slide Samurai Skies Ventures. The Art of War Meets the Tech of Tomorrow. Partner, Takashi Suzu, Maverick Engineer Mecha Fanatic. Slide 2, meet Izanami Izanagi Ventures founded in 20XX by tech-savvy samurai with a love for mecha and mythology. Our motto, why invest in reality when you can reshape it? Specializing in AI robotics advanced aerospace digital twin technologies. Slide 3, why we're here startups seeking Series B funding, Amaterasu Robotics inspired by the goddess of the sun. Mission, illuminate the dark corners of industrial inefficiency. Our pitch? Intermesh this with the VF-1 Valkyrie digital twin concept. Because why settle for ordinary robots when you can have transforming mecha? Slide 4, problem statement traditional warehouses equals the pre-Batloid era millions lost due to inefficiencies. Human-robot safety issues. Who knew forklifts don't like hugs? Outdated systems equals missed opportunities. We say, it's time to transform. Literally. Slide 5, solution, digital twin technology meets VF-1 Valkyrie. Imagine this. 2 warehouses, one real, one digital. Can you tell the difference? Spoiler, one has a VF-1 standing guard in Batloid mode. Just in case those forklifts get feisty. Slide 6, what is a digital twin? Not just a 3D model, it's a living, breathing digital clone of a real warehouse. Powered by AI more advanced than what NASA uses to land rockets. Predictive power, it doesn't just mirror reality, it sees the future. VF-1 Valkyrie integration, now you're thinking with over technology. Slide 7, why VF-1 Valkyrie? Fighter mode, high-speed optimization. Go walk mode, agile problem solving. Batloid mode, full protection and adaptation. Armament, GU-11 gun pod 4. Motivation. Missiles 4. Data transfers. We promise, technology, over technology, let's take your warehouse to space folding levels of efficiency. Slide 8, NVIDIA's game changer, digital twin tech powered by Project Mega perfectly synchronized digital clones of billion-dollar factories. Every robot, conveyor belt, and movement is mirrored in the digital world before happening in real life. Slide 9, why you need this tech real-time predictions. Zero inefficiencies. Safety first, robots and humans working in harmony without awkward breakroom encounters. Slide 10, how it works. Think Minority Report, but instead of Tom Cruise dodging crimes, you've got a VF-1 Valkyrie dodging forklifts and predicting maintenance needs. Every movement, decision, and future scenario simulated. Slide 11, the Amaterasu Robotics Edge founded by the brilliant minds who watched too much anime and thought, why not make it real? Leveraging NVIDIA's tech to build smarter factories. Future vision, transform warehouses into battle-ready mecha hubs. Slide 12, the humor slide, because you need one. Question, why did the VF-1 Valkyrie refuse to work in a traditional warehouse? Answer, it doesn't do forklifts. Only space-folding hyperspeed missions. Slide 13, impact. The future isn't coming, it's already here. NVIDIA has built the factories of the future. We're just making sure they're protected by giant transforming robots. Slide 14, the takeaway. Want to revolutionize your warehouse? Want to see a VF-1 Valkyrie in action? Join Amaterasu Robotics and Izanami Izanagi Ventures on this epic quest. Slide 15, thank you. Find us at www.samuraskis.vc. LinkedIn, Takashi Suzu. Twitter, @Mecha-Samurai. Let's bring the future of factories into the age of over-technology. Let's make every warehouse as epic as a Robotech battle. Final slide, transform your business. Transform your world. Page 2. Amaterasu Robotics x VF-1 Valkyrie Tech Series B pitch deck presented by Takashi Suzu, lead VF-1 Valkyrie engineer and partner at Amaterasu Robotics Capital, ARC. Slide 1, welcome to the future of aerospace dissection. Amaterasu Robotics, where Japanese myth meets cutting-edge tech. Our mission, to bring over technology from Robotech into real-world aerospace applications. Why currency? Why the VF-1 Valkyrie? Because transforming robots are cool and they make sense for multi-role aerospace solutions. Slide 2, meet Amaterasu Robotics. Your company name, Amaterasu Robotics, inspired by the Shinto sun goddess. Why sense location, Madripoor HQ with operations in Oregon, Hans's shop, Macron focus areas. Digital twin tech for aerospace. Advanced machining and robotics. Variable fighter research development, RD. Die fun fact, we don't just think outside the box, we build boxes that transform into meshes. Slide 3, Hans's machining journey. Hans started with bikes, now he's building aerospace parts. Why Idiaresis Sedilla AZ inverted exclamation mark Idiaresis Sedilla. The Idiaresis Sedilla started from the garage, now we're here, his first machine, Gina, has been through more transformations than a Valkyrie. Learned the hard way, like any good pilot, he didn't start with a fancy hangar. By Takashi's take, Hans's 4WD forklift story makes moving a VF-1 engine core sound easy. Slide 4, the VF-1 Valkyrie, our inspiration. 3 transformation modes, fighter mode A Mach 3.2, sleek and fast like our funding goals. Go walk mode A hybrid mode for tricky negotiations. Think hovercraft with missiles. Battloid mode A full-on mesh mode for Series C when competitors try to steal market share. Slide 5, the problem with traditional aerospace AOI diarrhecists are old-school warehouses, outdated machinery manual QC processes high inefficiency rates FY currency Macron the pain point, millions in losses from inefficiencies and safety risks. Robots and humans often have more collisions than a battloid in a city fight. Slide 6, enter digital twin tech. What is digital twin tech? Not just a 3D model. A living, breathing digital clone powered by AI smarter than NASA's rocket guidance systems. Is registered. Think of it like this, your VF-1 Valkyrie is running millions of simulations before taking off. Every part, every move, is calculated and perfected in the digital world before reality hits. By Takashi's joke, the AI is so smart, it probably knows when I'm going to call in sick. Slide 7, how Amaterasu Robotics uses this tech. FY currency project is a proprietary AI-driven system that brings digital twin technology into machining and assembly for aerospace. Key benefits, real-time adjustments, zero downtime machining, predictive maintenance for critical parts. By Takashi's take, imagine your VF-1's gun pod jamming mid-fight. Our system ensures that never happens. Slide 8, our flagship machines meet Gina, the machine that started it all. Now upgraded with digital twin tech. 5-axis CMMA, because precision is everything when you're making parts for transforming robots. Has UMCAR GOTA for complex aerospace components. By Takashi's joke, the has UMC can't transform, but give me another Series B round, and we'll make it happen. Slide 9, the Amaterasu Advantage THIOE AS9100 certification. It's like getting your VF-1 license. That are registered, ensuring compliance for defense contracts. DSCR proprietary fixtures and tooling, including blue photon UV cured fixtures for delicate parts. Takashi's fun fact, blue photon fixtures hold parts tighter than Rick Hunter's grip on his GU-11 gun pod. Slide 10, the market opportunity. The global aerospace market, $900 billion plus by 2030. Dissection digital twin tech adoption, growing 38% annually. FY currency robotic machining solutions, a $20 billion niche market. Takashi's bold claim, we're not just chasing the future. We're building it with laser cannons and missile launchers. Slide 11, I ask FY Sedilla Series B funding goal, $25 million. FY's Macron use of funds, expand RD for transforming robotics, scale production of aerospace components, develop proprietary VF-1 inspired tech for real-world defense and space applications. Like Takashi's promise, invest now, or in 5 years, you'll be saying, I could have funded a real-life Valkyrie. Slide 12, the future of aerospace. Phase 1, build digital twins for current aerospace factories. FY currency Phase 2, introduce AI-driven transforming robotics. THIOE Phase 3, space-ready VF-1 Valkyrie prototypes by 2035. Slide 13, join us in making history. Thighs be part of the transformation. Let's revolutionize aerospace with over-technology. By Takashi's sign-off, because who doesn't want a robot that turns into a jet? Page 3. Amaterasu Robotics VF-1 Valkyrie, the future of aerospace manufacturing, presented by Takashi Suzu, VF-1 Valkyrie engineer and partner at Suzu Note Subasa Ventures. Slide 1, welcome to Amaterasu Robotics. Takashi Suzu, welcome to Amaterasu Robotics, where advanced aerospace meets mythical innovation. Our mission? To bring the legendary VF-1 Valkyrie tech to life. What we do? We design precision aerospace components and digital twin technology for next-gen fighters, inspired by the variable transformation of the VF-1 Valkyrie. Fun fact, our company name comes from Amaterasu, the Japanese sun goddess. Why? Because we like the path to aerospace innovation. Slide 2, why VF-1 Valkyrie? Multi-role fighter, inspired by the VF-1 Valkyrie from Robotech, our aerospace components are designed for adaptability and precision. 3 transformation modes, fighter mode, high-speed innovation. Go walk mode, hybrid flexibility. Battloid mode, full-scale industrial solutions. Over technology, utilizing advanced alien tech, or just cutting-edge engineering, to build the future of aerospace. Slide 3, shop tour with Takashi Suzu. Welcome to Amaterasu Robotics shop floor. Here's how we turn dreams into parts. 5-axis machines, the workhorses of our shop. We named our first machine Kizanagi, after the legendary sword. UV-cured fixtures, precision matters. We use blue photon fixtures for distortion-free holds. Gina 2.0, Our legacy machine, upgraded to handle aerospace-grade materials. Happy Engineer Index, 94%. Because happy engineers build better planes. Slide 4, Advanced Manufacturing Techniques. Custom mighty bites, reliable fixturing components for precision. UV cured epoxy fixtures, no distortion, maximum hold. Sapphire fixturing, stability and flexibility with high-end materials. In-house fixtures, we design our own to reduce costs and improve reliability. Slide 5, Tooling Systems. Power grip system, cost-effective entry into precision tooling. HSK 63 tool holders, future-proof for upcoming 5-axis machines. Each shrink tooling, coming soon as we scale operations. Fun fact, our engineers say, tooling is the sword, machining is the battle. Slide 6, Business Development. Client acquisition. LinkedIn outreach, finding clients without spamming. Online job boards, securing long-term contracts. Building relationships, connecting with small business liaison reps at large organizations. Our motto, persistence beats resistance. Slide 7, Industry certifications. AS 9100 certification, essential for aerospace clients. ITAR registration, ensuring compliance with defense regulations. NIST 8171 CMMC, protecting sensitive client data. Takashi's DIP, certifications are like shields in battle. Never go to war without them. Slide 8, IT infrastructure security. Firewalls. Encryption, keeping data secure. BitLocked computers, ensuring no breaches. Family business. Takashi's father, a retired IT security pro, set it all up. Fun fact, when your dad is your IT guy, every error is a family matter. Slide 9, Amaterasu coin. Blockchain contracts. Amaterasu coin, an all-expenses paid luxury lifestyle coin for our clients and partners. Perks, private jet rides, VIP factory tours, and exclusive NFTs. Blockchain contracts, smart contracts for engineering projects. Ensuring transparency and accountability. Amaterasu NFTs, own a digital Valkyrie. Each NFT funds future aerospace projects. Slide 10, Running a small shop, challenges. Reflections. Balancing business. Machining. Takashi loves machining but has to wear many hats. Overcoming logistical challenges, finding space, managing IT, and handling certifications. Advice to entrepreneurs, start small, dream big, and never underestimate Craigslist. Slide 11, Final takeaways. Advanced machines plus legendary inspiration equals Amaterasu Robotics. Happy engineers build better Valkyries. Blockchain tech will revolutionize aerospace contracts. The future is variable. Slide 12, Contact us. Website, amaterasurobotics.com. LinkedIn, Takashi Suzu. Bonus perk, book a tour, get a free Amaterasu coin NFT. Thank you. Remember, every Valkyrie starts as a dream. Let's make it reality. Page 4. PowerPoint presentation, Samurai Skies Ventures presents, the future of industrial AI with the VF-1 Valkyrie presented by Takashi Suzu, partner at Izanami Izanagi Ventures, Madripoor's finest. Slide 1, Title slide. Samurai Skies Ventures. The art of war meets the tech of tomorrow. Partner, Takashi Suzu. Maverick engineer mecha fanatic. Where AI, robotics, and mecha collide. Because regular robots are so last century. Slide 2, Meet Izanami Izanagi Ventures, founded in 20XX by tech-savvy samurai with a love for mecha and mythology. Our motto, why invest in reality when you can reshape it? Specializing in AI, robotics, advanced aerospace, digital twin technologies. Fun fact, we once tried to fund the flying car, but the prototype kept crashing into the future. Slide 3, Why we're here. Startups seeking Series B funding. Amaterasu Robotics. Inspired by the goddess of the sun. Mission, illuminate the dark corners of industrial inefficiency. Our pitch? Intermesh this with the VF-1 Valkyrie digital twin concept, because why settle for ordinary robots when you can have transforming mecha? Fun fact, Amaterasu doesn't just light up the world, as she also powers up forklifts that turn into jets. Slide 4, Problem statement. Traditional warehouses equals the pre-Badloid era, millions lost due to inefficiencies. Human-robot safety issues. Who knew forklifts don't like hugs? Outdated systems equals missed opportunities. Solution, imagine your warehouse not only being smarter but turning into an ultra-efficient Valkyrie mecha when you need it. Warehouse logistics and futuristic warfare all in one. Fun fact, we once had a forklift escape the warehouse by transforming mid-turn, but we caught it on tape. It was a viral sensation. Slide 5, The radio age. Silicon Valley's rise. Let's take it back to the golden age of radio, where all this tech magic began. Key developments in radio technology. World War I impact. Radio communication was the backbone for naval victories. The US Navy wanted more radio gear for ship-to-ship and ship-to-shore communication. Economic advantages of radio, cheaper and faster than undersea cables. Plus, no more getting your radio equipment tangled up with undersea currents. Bay Area growth, the heart of radio innovation and where we built the foundation for Silicon Valley today. Fun fact, radio pioneers didn't just listen to music, they invented the idea of wireless tech. Someone was always talking about connected devices, even back in the day. No wonder everyone was so ahead of their time. Slide 6, radio pioneers who became tech moguls. Let's talk about the legends who paved the way. Think of them as the original samurais of Silicon Valley but with radios instead of swords. Charlie Litton, by age 11, he built his own wireless setup. A future tech mogul at 11. William Eitel, a shop class prodigy who later helped shape the radio world. Jack McCulloch, from the California School of Mechanical Arts to industry domination. Fun fact, one of these guys invented a device that let you communicate with the future. Too bad they were ahead of their time or didn't know how to turn it on. Slide 7, the birth of ham radio in Silicon Valley in the 1920s. Ham radio was not only a hobby, but a stealth startup incubator. People were connecting the world one signal at a time. Growth of ham radio in the Bay Area, 1,200 licensed ham radio operators in the early 1920s saw 10% of the nation's total. Isolation of the Bay Area? Perfect for ham radio to thrive. Radio clubs were like modern-day tech meetups. Imagine a bunch of engineers, students, and farm boys building radios and launching startups together. Fun fact, one of those ham operators was convinced they could hear Martians. Guess they didn't get series of funding after all. Slide 8, why the VF-1 Valkyrie? The digital twin evolution today, we're taking a page from the same playbook. Why just automate when you can transform? Introducing the VF-1 Valkyrie digital twin. Think of it as a mecha with a brain. Incredible scalability to transform your warehouse operations just like the VF-1 goes from fighter jet to battle mode. Real-time performance here because robots that transform into planes are too cool not to use for efficient logistics. Intelligent AI-driven models so that optimize everything. Every single spark of data helps us move faster and better. Fun fact, the VF-1 Valkyrie might have a jet mode, but we can assure you it will never crash your warehouse operations. Slide 9, are asking, Series B funding. We're seeking $100 million to fund the next big leap in industrial AI. What's in it for you? Game-changing AI robotics that deliver value faster than traditional systems. Real-time data streaming to optimize operations, boost efficiency, and make your warehouse the most futuristic place on Earth. Tangible results from our VF-1 Valkyrie digital twin technology. The mecha revolution is here, and we're ready to lead it. Fun fact, we've already secured an investment from a certain military defense contractor, but don't worry, we're not building laser-equipped mechs broken by yet. Slide 10, closing remarks. Join us as we transform the future of industrial robotics, just like those early radio pioneers transformed communication. From ham radio to Valkyrie mecha, we're ready to reshape the world. And, hey, maybe we'll even be able to get a robot to give you a high five. Final fun fact, the future of tech doesn't involve rocket ships. It involves robots that fly, fight, and transform. Why just automate when you can mechamorph? Thank you for your time. Ready to invest? Let's chat about our Series B funding because the future is a VF-1 Valkyrie in your hands. Page 5a. PowerPoint presentation, Samurai Skies Ventures presents, the future of industrial AI with the VF-1 Valkyrie. Slide 1, title slide Samurai Skies Ventures. The art of war meets the tech of tomorrow. Partner, Takashi Suzu. Maverick engineer mecha fanatic. We make transforming robots, not excuses. Slide 2, meet Zanami Izanagi Ventures founded in 20XX by a team of tech-savvy samurai with a passion for mecha and mythology. Motto, why invest in reality when you can reshape it? Specializing in AI robotics, advanced aerospace, digital twin technologies, and yes, transforming robots like the VF-1 Valkyrie. Slide 3, our pitch, the VF-1 Valkyrie meets industrial AI startup seeking Series B funding. Amaterasu Robotics mission, illuminate the dark corners of industrial inefficiency with robotic gods. Okay, just mecha robots for now. Why we need $100 million to perfect the VF-1 Valkyrie digital twin concept. To bring mechas into warehouses, factories, and assembly lines. Because who needs forklifts when you've got a transforming robot to do the heavy lifting? Slide 4, answering the tough VC questions. What is your growth trajectory and how do you plan to scale the business? How does your technology, for example, VF-1 Valkyrie or digital twin concept, differentiate you from competitors? What is your current market share and how large is the total addressable market, TAM? Slide 5, growth trajectory scaling strategy. We don't just want to scale, we want to transform. Phase 1, digital twins and prototype testing. Current year, year 2, we're turning warehouses into battlefields. Of efficiency. The VF-1 Valkyrie will be tested in controlled environments, ensuring seamless digital twin integration for real-time analysis. KPI, operational efficiency increased by 30% in pilot programs. KPI, time to implement digital twin integration reduced by 20%. Phase 2, Mass production market penetration, Year 2, Year 4, will begin mass production of VF-1 Valkyrie mechas for the industrial market. Expect warehouses to be fighting fit with transforming robots, ready to lift, load, and look cool doing it. KPI, revenue growth by 150%. Your KPI, achieve 50% market share in industrial robotics within 3 years. Funding use, scaling manufacturing facilities, R&D, and recruitment of top talent, and the occasional samurai for good luck. Slide 6, how does the VF-1 Valkyrie differentiate us? Transforming robotics, most companies use forklifts, but we use robots that transform. Talk about next level efficiency. Not to mention, cool factor 1000. KPI, reduction in warehouse operational costs by 40%. KPI, increase in client satisfaction, because who doesn't want a transforming robot at work? 95% plus AI automation integration. The VF-1 Valkyrie's digital twin concept allows for precise, real-time operation monitoring and optimization. We can predict maintenance needs before they happen. KPI, AI-driven efficiency gains by 35% in first year of operations. Competitors can't keep up. While competitors are stuck on basic robots, we're taking industrial robotics to the skies, the ground, and even the air. We'll get there. KPI, achieve market differentiation score of 80%, scale of 100%, in client feedback surveys. Slide 7, market share and total addressable market, TAM. The market is huge. Just like our mechas, the global industrial robotics market is projected to grow by 12% annually for the next 5 years. We're poised to take a significant chunk of this market with our unique technology. TAM, $300 billion by 2028. We're targeting at least 15% of that market by year 4. KPI, achieve $10 million in sales within the first 18 months post-Series B. KPI, capture 5% of the global industrial robotics market in 3 years. Slide 8, key performance indicators, KPIs, for Series B success. Revenue growth, we plan to scale like a VF-1 Valkyrie takes off fast. KPI, achieve 150% year-over-year revenue growth. Market share growth, we want to go from the garage to global domination, or close enough. KPI, capture 15% of the global market by year 4. Operational efficiency, less downtime, more productivity. KPI, reduce warehouse operational costs by 40%. KPI, reduce maintenance costs via air predictive technology by 25%. Customer satisfaction, because a happy customer is a loyal customer, and who can resist a mecha? KPI, achieve 95% plus client satisfaction with product reliability and performance. Slide 9, the Samurai Sky's advantage, why invest in us? Legendary tech with a touch of mythology. We're blending the latest industrial AI with the thrilling world of transforming mechas. Is there anything cooler? I don't think so. A high return investment in a growing market. We've got the strategy, technology, and a market ready for disruption. With your $100 million, we'll elevate not just warehouses but entire industries. You're not just investing in a robot. You're investing in the future. Slide 10, conclusion. Let's make history together. Together, we can make the future a whole lot cooler, and more efficient. Help us launch the VF-1 Valkyrie into industrial AI and transform the way we work. Who needs forklifts when you've got a robot that can transform into a fighter jet? With your Series B funding, we'll redefine industry, so one transforming robot at a time. Slide 11, thank you. Let's make the future a broken bar and let's make it awesome. Takashi Suzu. Partner, Samurai Skies Ventures. Now, let's go take over the skis. A broken bar literally and figuratively. Page 5b. Speech, the VF-1 Valkyrie. The future is now. Takashi Suzu steps onto the stage, the lights dim, and the audience is hit with a dramatic intro reminiscent of a mecha anime theme song. Takashi smiles with the confident glint of a man who's about to change the world, one transforming robot at a time. Ladies and gentlemen, investors, and future supporters of robotic supremacy, welcome to the future of industrial AI. Now, you might be wondering, Takashi, what exactly is the future you're talking about? Well, buckle up because I'm about to take you on a ride through the skies, the ground, and yes, maybe even the air thanks to our VF-1 Valkyrie. You see, when I say the future is now, I don't mean some far off, distant tomorrow. No, I'm talking about today, because with your $100 million investment, we're going to make this world a whole lot cooler, and more efficient, starting immediately. So, let's dive into the next few questions that every venture capitalist is dying to know. What is your market share and how large is the total addressable market, TAM? And, what is your customer acquisition strategy? First up, market share and total addressable market, TAM. Now, you're probably thinking, Takashi, why should I care about market share when I can have my own transforming robot? And, to be honest, I totally agree. But hear me out. The VF-1 Valkyrie isn't just some shiny new toy. It's a revolution in industrial robotics. Here's the deal, The global industrial robotics market is growing faster than my coffee-fueled brain on a Monday morning. We're looking at a 12% annual growth rate for the next 5 years. Total addressable market, TAM, $300 billion by 2028. That's not just some pie-in-the-sky figure. This is real, actionable market opportunity. The demand is soaring, and we're ready to take off with our VF-1 Valkyrie as the jet fuel. You might be wondering, well, where do we stand in this vast, sky-high market? Great question. Current market share, we're in our prototype phase, but the pilot programs we've rolled out have been a huge success. We've captured 1% of the market so far, or 1% of $300 billion. That's $3 billion, folks. We're just getting started. By the end of year 2, our goal is to capture at least 5% of the global industrial robotics market. That's a solid $15 billion in sales, and trust me, we know how to turn market potential into real profit. And here's where the fun begins. By year 4, we're aiming for 15% market penetration. That's right, 1 out of every 6 warehouses, factories, or supply chains will be using a VF-1 Valkyrie. We're not just playing in the sandbox, we're aiming for global domination. No big deal. Key metrics, KPI, achieve 5% of the global industrial robotics market by year 2. KPI, capture 15% of the market by year 4, generating $45 billion in revenue. KPI, revenue growth by 150%. KPI, customer satisfaction rating of 95% or higher. Because, who wouldn't be happy with a transforming robot doing their work? Now, let's talk about the next big question, customer acquisition strategy, product market fit. Alright, if you've made it this far, you're probably on the edge of your seat wondering how we plan to acquire customers. I mean, we can't just throw a robot in a factory and hope it magically becomes the star of the show, right? Well, first, let me say this, the VF-1 Valkyrie isn't just a robot, it's a solution. It's the answer to every warehouse manager's prayer, how can I make my operations more efficient without hiring an army of people? We're providing exactly what they need: efficiency, automation, and just a dash of robot swagger. Here's how we'll acquire customers and build a loyal fan base, because let's face it, who wouldn't want a VF-1 Valkyrie in their warehouse? Customer acquisition strategy. Outbound sales strategic partnerships. We're reaching out to major industrial players, robotics enthusiasts, because, yes, they exist, and tech-forward warehouses who need this innovation. We'll partner with global manufacturers, warehouse logistics companies, and even some anime fan clubs for good measure. Hey, we know our audience. Inbound marketing at targeting the right audience. Think targeted digital ads aimed at industries ripe for robotics, automation or logistics, warehouses, manufacturing. Because if you're running a factory and you don't have a transforming robot lifting your boxes, are you even really running a cutting-edge operation? KPI, achieve 25% growth in customer acquisition via outbound inbound channels. Retention lifetime value, LTV. Customers who see the efficiency of the VF-1 Valkyrie are going to want more. We're talking repeat clients, contract renewals, and upsells for additional mechas. We're working on turning our initial customers into long-term partners, like a transforming robot best friend who always gets the job done. Customer lifetime value, LTV, we expect our customers to stick with us for 5+ years, especially with continuous upgrades, support, and software improvements. Think of it like having a personal robot butler that keeps getting smarter over time. KPI, achieve LTV of $1 million per customer over 5 years. Customer acquisition cost, CAC. We're keeping it low. We want our customers to pay for the mechas, not for the marketing. Efficiency is key both in our robots and in how we acquire customers. KPI, achieve CAC of $100,000 or lower per customer. How we ensure product market fit, real-time data feedback loops. Our digital twin technology allows us to constantly collect feedback from our customers: what's working, what's not, and what can we improve. We're not just selling robots, we're selling a service that evolves with the customer. KPI, customer feedback satisfaction of 90% or higher. KPI, 70% of customers report increased efficiency within 6 months of implementation. Tailoring products to market demand. As we scale, we will continuously adapt the VF-1 Valkyrie's features based on customer demand and the ever-changing industrial landscape. They need lifting? Done. They need flying? Coming soon. KPI, new feature rollouts every 6 months based on customer feedback. Wrapping up, why this is the investment of a lifetime. You're not just investing in a robot, you're investing in the future of industries worldwide. With our market share on the rise, our acquisition strategy solid, and our product market fit proven, there's no better time than now to get in on the ground floor. So, let me ask you this, what's cooler than a transforming robot that works for you? The answer is simple, nothing. So, join us on this journey to transform the world. We've got a plan, a killer product, and the ambition to take over the skies. one VF-1 Valkyrie at a time. Together, we'll reach new heights, and yes, maybe even reach the moon. We're working on it. Let's make this happen, folks. And remember, efficiency, automation, and cool robots. So what more do you need? Page 5c. Speech, the VF-1 Valkyrie. The future is now. Part 2, Financial Power and the Dream Team. Takashi Suzu steps back onto the stage, this time wearing his trusty engineering goggles, ready to break down the details. The crowd is abuzz, waiting for the next chapter of the Valkyrie Revolution. Takashi grins and motions toward the screen as the spotlight hits. Alright folks, here we area the part you've all been waiting for, the money. Because let's face it, we wouldn't be here talking about transforming robots if we didn't have the financial firepower to back it up, right? Now, I know what you're thinking, Takashi, I came for the meshts, not the spreadsheets. Get to the fun stuff. Trust me, this is the fun stuff. Money and meshts, my friend, is the dream team of dreams. Let's dive in. How will we use your precious $100 million Series B investment to propel us into the future? And who's leading this charge to robot domination? First up, the current financial situation and how we will use the Series B funds. Let's kick things off with the dollars and cents. I'm not here to bore you with a bunch of dry financial jargon, unless, of course, that's your thing. But let me give you a snapshot of where we stand. Our current financial situation, revenue, we're in the early stages of commercialization, but we're already profitable. That's right, so we're making money, and not just from selling overpriced coffee mugs with our logo on them, though we might get to that later. We're already generating $10 million in revenue annually from our pilot projects. And guess what? We haven't even unleashed the full power of the VF-1 Valkyrie yet. Current funds, we've been smart with our previous capital and no wild spending sprees. Most of our budget has gone toward R&D and perfecting the VF-1 Valkyrie. But no worries, it's been worth it. With $50 million in runway from our previous round, we've been able to build the prototype, get the first customers, and fine-tune the tech. Series B funds allocation. Now, you might be wondering, where exactly will your $100 million be going? Well, if you want to see the VF-1 Valkyrie take flight, literally, here's the breakdown. 50% to R&D and product development. Innovation is life. We're not stopping at one VF-1 model. Oh no, my friends. We've got the VF-1 Valkyrie in its current form, which is awesome, by the way, but we've got plans for upgrades, new models, and yes, eventually, flying taxis. We'll see you in the sky. This is where we push the envelope. Expect new AI capabilities, better payload systems, and possibly even some sneaky surprise features like transforming into a mesh-armored robot. Maybe. KPI, achieve 95% development milestones on schedule. 25% to scaling production and manufacturing. Robot army, assemble. If we want to take over the world, we need to build these bad boys in large numbers. So, we're going to need factories, a lot of factories, maybe a few secret layers hidden in mountain ranges. The funds will go toward building out production facilities and establishing supply chains to meet the global demand. We're not just talking about building one robot for every warehouse. No, number. We're talking hundreds of VF-1 Valkyries hitting production lines at full throttle. KPI, ramp up production capacity by 200% in year 1. 15% to sales, marketing, and customer acquisition. Let's get some fans. We want the whole world to know about the VF-1 Valkyrie. So, expect a mix of classic strategies, like digital marketing, influencer partnerships, and maybe even a few robot fight clubs, and more advanced methods, think AI-powered targeted ads that know you need a transforming robot. This is about creating the buzz and getting the right customers through our door. KPI, achieve 20% month-over-month growth in leads. 10% to global expansion and international partnerships. It's global domination time. We're talking about taking this technology to every corner of the world. From warehouse floors in the US to giant factories in Asia and Europe, we plan to make the VF-1 Valkyrie the robot of choice for anyone looking to scale their operations. The Series B funds will help us strike strategic partnerships internationally, ensuring our robots don't just sit in one place, here they go global. KPI, expand into 3 new international markets within the first 18 months. 5% to team expansion, because it's all about the people. Sure, we have our robots, but we need a rockstar team to make all this happen. No man is an island, and no mecha is built by a single engineer. We'll be hiring engineers, sales pros, and even a few people who can help us figure out how to make the perfect mecha coffee. Trust me, it's harder than you think. KPI, increase team size by 25% within the first year of the Series B. Now, let's talk about the dream team. Who's behind the Valkyrie? Alright, now that you know how we'll spend your cash, let me introduce you to the masterminds behind the meshts. Because, let's face it, you're not just investing in a robot. You're investing in the brains behind the machine. Takashi Suzu, founder chief engineer. Yep, that's me. I'm the guy who turned my childhood dreams of controlling giant robots into a very real thing. From mecha engineering to digital AI, I've spent the last decade developing robots that are more than just cool, they're game changers. Key expertise, mecha engineering, industrial robotics, AI systems. Plus, I can fix a robot with a single wrench, but don't ask me to cook dinner. KPI, 100% achievement in project delivery on time and under budget. Dr. Emily Ataka, Head of AI and Robotics Development. Dr. Taka is the woman who makes sure that our robots aren't just big and shiny, they're smart. She's been developing AI for industrial applications for over 15 years and is the reason our VF-1 Valkyries will outthink and outwork anything in the market. Key expertise, AI, machine learning, robotics optimization. She's basically the Siri to our robots if Siri could actually lift things. KPI, achieve 99% AI performance accuracy in operational settings. Jinwoo Kim, VP of Global Sales Marketing. When you have a product as cool as the VF-1 Valkyrie, you need a guy who can sell it. Jinwoo's been scaling startups globally for years, and now he's bringing his magic to the world of transforming robots. He's the reason you'll be seeing ads for the VF-1 Valkyrie everywhere, from your social feeds to the side of billboards, and, hey, maybe even the moon. Key expertise, global sales strategy, marketing, customer acquisition. He also has a collection of Star Wars action figures that I definitely don't touch. KPI, achieve 100,000 plus leads in the first year from new campaigns. Shanais Patel, Chief Operations Officer. Shanais is the mastermind behind our smooth operations. She's responsible for making sure we get robots out the door on time, with all the parts attached and working. It's not just about creating a cool product, it's about logistics, production, and ensuring our robots keep doing what they're supposed to do, saving the world, one warehouse at a time. Key expertise, operations management, logistics, supply chain optimization. She can also juggle, which is impressive, but we haven't figured out how to apply it to robot production yet. KPI, achieve 98% on-time delivery of all units to customers. Conclusion, the road ahead so that you have it are your $100 million is going to turn the VF-1 Valkyrie into the future of industrial robotics. With a strong financial foundation, clear allocation of funds, and a dream team that can take this vision from the drawing board to reality, we're poised to dominate the global market. As you consider this investment, just remember, this isn't just about robots. It's about creating the next level of industrial innovation and taking over the skies, one transforming robot at a time. So, my friends, let's make the future happen together. The VF-1 Valkyrie is ready to soar, and with your help, there's nothing stopping us. Takashi raises a fist triumphantly as the crowd erupts into applause. End of presentation.